I am now live. Crikey.
Excellent. I am as well.
I'm gonna
Smack the goofy out you.
What?
That's so loud. What?
All I heard was baby. I didn't hear what you said.
Say the thing!
Oh no. I think Discord might have turned noise suppression back on.
Well, we can't be having that, can we?
No, no, we cannot.
For the 100th time. Say the thing!
Thank you for being first to stream, baby girl, and giving into darkness. And buenos dias, fuck boys and fuck girls.
Finally.
I don't always remember exactly what I'm supposed to do. Then I figure it out.
Mm-hmm. All that matters to me is I love it, and I like to hear it.
I'm glad, baby.
Okay. And thank you, Habibi, for being first to stream.
Of course, my son. Here we go. Hello, Kaneki. Thanks for giving into darkness. You know what?
Huh?
And for being second to stream, Kaneki. I'm going to finally turn that blurb down. Because that is way too loud.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I set it up through here. There. Let's test it. One more time. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Now it's
Hi, Ricio. Thank you for the offering. All the blessings to you, friend.
I'm knocking on heaven's door.
That's not the song.
That's not how that song goes. I was doing a different song, but I didn't even do it right. I can't fucking remember.
Waving through window.
What is the lyric that comes before that? I can't remember it.
Knock, knocking on the glass.
Oh,
Try to
okay.
speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. I have to re-listen to it. I know it, but I don't know it.
Fair. Oh yeah, this is controller.
Oh, interesting. You're starting to do that. That's new.
What I do?
I don't know. You tell me.
We're in stream together. I'm sharing my screen. Share chat is enabled. Oh.
So you decided to finally love me. Got it.
I've always loved you.
You
And
seem like the
always
kind of
will.
person to appreciate a good pineapple drawing.
What?
I don't know what that means, fallen artist, but sure. Probably. Thank you for the follow, Lakira. I appreciate it. Check my
That's-
messages. I will do that after stream. I do not check messages during stream unless it is super importante, but thank you. Alright, now we can start because my husband finally decided to love me.
I've always loved you. Always will.
I am in space, on the moon. Help! I am losing oxygen.
It's been a while since we've done Ace Attorney.
I'm gonna suffocate.
Fair.
Thank you for being second to stream, Kaneki. I appreciate it.
Okay. This one. You know what? I'm starting to think Nocturnal's not the one that loves you, and she's just projecting. Not the
I
one that
I always
loves-
remember to hit my buttons, okay, Brucio? I don't forget my buttons. Thank you for the
not
follow
the
on
one
TikTok, fallen
that
artist.
loves.
Because I said that
She
you
does
finally
love me.
decided to love me. That he's saying that all the time is projection.
Gotcha. We love each other very much.
Can you say something again real quick, baby? I turned your volume
Something
up.
again, real quick, maybe.
Okay. I gotta adjust your volume. I turned it up before and you were louder, and now it's not as loud. Oh, hello, Galactic over on YouTube. Nice to see ya. Sometimes you're loud and I can leave you at this volume, but sometimes you get extra quiet, so I have to adjust it. It's you and Gigi are very inconsistent on how loud y'all are. So.
Yeah. This is true.
There we go. Full screen, like this, like that, like this. Okay, now I am.
Okay.
Yes. Now I am. Would help if I went back to my game screen. Okay. Whee! Yes, I. Oh wait, hold on. She was like, yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? That brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not.
I think we're seeing her true colors now.
She's trying to push all the blame on Waki! And she's getting away with it.
My bracelet didn't react to anything this time. Guess that means there's nothing worth receiving. Time to get old school. Why that day?
That brat was uncontrollable. He was ready to kill. And that would bring in the police. And the chart would become evidence. And I'd be hung out to dry. Sniffle. But the police didn't check the safe, did they?
Well, they thought the crime scene was the park.
I'll make sure the responsible parties feel the heat.
Mm.
Such sloppiness won't be tolerated, yeah?
Oh, I'm sure you wanted to get sloppy. I'm kind of thankful for that sloppiness myself, actually.
Oh! Oh!
I picked an excellent title. Uncomfortable romantic tension in the courtroom.
Ah, okay. That is a great one.
Later.
When I heard what happened, well, I was too scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after. The 16th, was it?
Hmm. No, it was the 15th. Right? The 15th is the day after the murder.
Yeah, I guess
What exactly? One of that chart.
I thought we press everything and then go back and decide what we want to put
Yeah.
in. Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way.
But why did Dr. Maractus keep that chart around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have burned it.
Heading home and heading home and heading home. What does that even mean, Dawn? See you
Do
on
we
purple?
wanna know?
Okay. No, we don't. Good call, baby. No more asking Dawn questions. Hi, L Train. Thank you for the offering. All the blessings, friend. But he's a coward. The chart was his insurance.
Insurance.
My signature on that chart, to be more specific.
Thanks for giving into darkness. Thanks for giving into darkness, L-Train.
Autocorrect, it was supposed to be homo. Oh, heading home and heading homo? Alright, got it. That made sure I couldn't betray him.
But you could have stolen it.
Could have. Is this some new definition of proof?
We'll ask Walkie. He'll tell us.
Thanks for sharing the live, Dawn. Might I remind you this is a cross-examination? You might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself.
He's right, isn't he?
Thank you for the go popular, Dawn.
Yeah, but,
But what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It was over the moment that brat was seen in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further? I don't think I do a wide range of voices, but between the three I'm doing at this moment, I do think I can hear the difference enough where I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, wah, 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 wah.
Excellent. The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes?
Excellent. Does that mean you can see it? Do you see the vision? Do you agree? Excellent doesn't tell me anything.
I agree, and I'm glad that you can see it enough to snap back to each voice when you need to.
So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? If the killer shot from this location, then the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple.
Yes, you heard the testimony on this yesterday. Oh, that's still me. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot. I'ma apply for a government PPP loan, pickles, penises, and Pokeballs. Good for you, Don. Thank you for the heart me and go popular, and for sharing the live and liking it.
Objection!
But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime, but he was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties.
Ooh.
If Mr. Stickler shot it from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple.
Silly. Oh, wait, no, wrong voice. Damn it. Jinxed myself. Silly attorney.
What?
Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning?
Do you remember, Trucy? I just thought an awkwardly long pause would be funny.
Sorry, my dad keeps like walking around the house and like making loud noises. I'm like,
Mhm.
I always have a glass of milk for breakfast because I'm a child and only children drink milk.
I take offense to that.
That's why I said it. I will be 90 years old and still giving you flack about drinking milk.
Mm. Kaneki, you busted without fucking a door.
He and the door
This
broke
is an
up.
improvement.
He's probably still sad
Oh,
about it. You
yeah.
shouldn't bring it up.
I'm sure you don't care.
9 months later, the door shows up with a child.
A trapdoor.
Oh my god, baby, you're funny. You're very, very witty.
I'm glad you think so, baby.
What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple.
You're
I
the
got
first
PTSD
person
from the
who
door.
dared to tell me what I can and
Okay.
can't do.
Thank you for
Thank
the self-care check, Rucio. That was brilliant, Dark. He's so fucking funny. Oh, goodness. I use my right hand, and I take a chip. Just kidding.
And
guys,
eat it.
I'm eating quiche. It's pretty good. I wish it had jalapenos in it, but I had to throw out all the jalapenos because of the recalls.
It's a sad day when you can't get your jalapenos.
Yeah, it really is. that's the case, there can only be one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken.
Objection!
But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken.
Objection!
Then why don't you show us, Air Forehead?
Show you what?
Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. Is a door born with a knob, or does it have to grow into one? I think they have to grow into it. I think they reach a certain age and they get to pick out their own doorknob.
Let's see.
If the witness, Panties guy, was standing to the north,
It's a weird superhero name.
then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim?
But wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple?
I merely laid out the facts for us. It is up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. If you can, that is.
Walkie-talkie was standing at the killer mark, Wesley Stickler at the witness mark, and of course Palmerantis was at the victim mark. Let's hear what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim?
I mean, it's gotta be someplace else, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location.
What are you talking about? I don't see any other place.
Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from? Oh,
It's time to raise the roof. And the stakes. Penalties are such a frightening thing, don't you think? But what if they were a bit more terrifying? Look at my sick ass air guitar solo. Like so.
well, I'd have to say, fuck you.
Please don't fuck him, baby.
Hypothetic? Not those two. Spiritually? No.
Wow. See, now I'm gonna have many
Someone else,
questions.
fuck you. Double penalty.
Air Forehead wishes to take us in a new direction. Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead.
Challenge
Thank you for
accepted.
the follow on TikTok, Patrick.
It's justice time.
Are you sure, Apollo?
The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that and we know where he stood, and the victim turned when he shouted, there's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here, behind
Inside?
the tree.
Inside of the foods part?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Why can't I? Oh, wrong button. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Alita Tiala.
What do you mean?
Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning. Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Oh yes! That's the wrong voice. Oh yes! Someone came in and needed something. Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, toward the noodle stand. Order! Order! So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand?
Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand? Which would mean the victim, Dr. Maractus, came to the park, wheeling his own murderer in the cart behind him?
Yes, because she threatened him to.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'd think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along.
Objection!
It's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place?
Objection!
Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. Show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand.
Can I prove that?
Who's
You want
coming?
evidence that
Huh?
someone was in the stand?
Can we look at the evidence real quick? What up, Don? Yes, why was he pulling his noodle? And thank you for the offering. All the blessings to you. We know you need them. Okay, proof that somebody was in the noodle stand.
Ulu? I'm not fucking 40, dude.
Hmm.
Did you know that death is the leading cause of people dying?
Yes.
Hmm. Keep going. Keep following.
This
Mhm.
has her toe print in it,
Yes.
and also the leaf imprint on it that was at the scene of the crime. Maybe this?
The paint with the leaf was in front of the mafia families, but the leaf is from the crime. I don't see how it shows that they were inside of the noodle stand, but if you want to present it, you can. I would like to see the rest of the evidence.
I'm just presenting my theory.
No, I know, baby. I'm just telling you why I don't think it makes sense.
Gotcha.
seeing Nox's eyes move side to side so fast is so funny. I was reading what you just called Rusil. I was like, that is, words. Let's see the... I don't see anything that proves why somebody would be in the noodle stand. Is that what
Not
you would
proof
like?
of why, just proof that they were.
I didn't say why, but did I?
Oh.
Proof that they're in the noodle stand. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking we don't have evidence to prove it. Unless I'm missing something in the evidence, but, I mean, you can present whatever your sandals that you think.
Well, I've got it. I've got it right here. Intriguing. Let's see what you've got. Shows proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. And so giving into darkness, Dawn, and hitting me in the head with a fucking coconut. The Maractus Clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene.
And
A single slipper print was found at the scene.
oh, I forgot we did the footprints, and the footprints were like the foot molds.
Yeah.
Why is it always a fucking coconut? Why not just a normal coconut? I mean, what are the holes for?
Exactly. Right next to the noodle stand. Oh, Miss Tiana. Your toe print was found in the left slipper.
Good job, baby.
Thank you, Miss Hunt.
We should open our own detective agency. I think we'd make a really good team.
I think so too. In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand.
Objection!
Yeah, I still don't see it. I get it. It's proof that they were there. I don't see how it's proof that they were in the noodle stand. Maybe I'm just over thinking it. I'm like, I mean, you know.
Well, if there's paint outside the noodle stand and she stepped in it, and there's no paint anywhere else, then
No, I mean, I get that. Again, I'm saying it shows that she was there at the scene. I don't see it proving how she was physically inside the noodle stand, because the footprints were not in the noodle stand. The paint was not in the noodle stand. So that's just being pedantic.
yeah, what I'm thinking is because it's only like there's no footprints with paint on them anywhere else. She must have stepped out of the noodle cart, stepped in the paint, and immediately taken them off.
Oh, so you're saying the proof is because there's no other slipper footprints anywhere outside of the cart, so the only way she could have moved without tracking more paint around is if somebody had been pulling her.
Yeah,
Oh,
so.
okay, that makes sense. Thank you, baby.
you're welcome, my soul.
1, bowling. 2, I don't think coconuts actually have those, at least not any I've seen. Listen, it's in cartoons and drawings, so it must be real. I've seen the Flintstones. Actually, he doesn't
Yeah.
bowl with coconuts in the Flintstones. I've seen other cartoons.
This is true.
Yet, there was only one slipper mark found at the scene. Can this be called a footprint in good faith?
Objection!
Observe the diagram. A park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path. Oh,
Objection!
Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah?
why not?
You have an impression left by a single slipper. What if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground?
Objection!
Now thanks to
That's-
Nock and I, so is Gigi.
That's just dumb.
Huh?
Huh? Dawn has been harnessing the darkness for 194 days. Impressive.
Ace just gifted me a dinosaur game.
What?
Ace just gifted me a dinosaur game.
Oh. What dinosaur game?
The Isle. That other dinosaur game that I wanted to play. After we get through the other dinosaur game we're currently working through.
Gotcha.
I like
Can you read
dinosaurs.
this?
One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of the noodle making trade. Seen other cartoons. Oh, okay, cool. Rawr! Yeah, rawr! Rawr! I think you'll like this dinosaur game better than the other one, baby. We really need to play that dinosaur game. Maybe we'll
We
do that
do.
Friday. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Okay, focus, Nocturnal. Focus. There's no room for a person to ride in there. God. See, now I'm distracted because I'm thinking of Ride in Dark. Damn it.
That's a good distraction, though.
I'm scared to talk about my favorite dino, so I'm gonna chill here. Dawn, we already know your favorite dino is strictly because you think it's hilarious that it's got a slur in the name. Okay?
You have a point. Could someone have hidden in that stand?
No. Liar. Apollo, I think I might be onto something. Okay, only like 75%. Okay, what's your other reason for it being your favorite dinosaur? I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be...
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand? I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in that stand. Scheme?
I like how it says shiv.
Uh,
Well, we saw a bunch of the noodle bowls inside of the clinic. Do we have that marked anywhere? You're going too fast for me to be able to, like, look at stuff. Can
sorry.
you do some of the last piece of evidences that we found, like the lamp and stuff? Okay, keep going. Okay, you can presume to go
I-
through your thoughts. Yes.
I have no thoughts. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I just remember
I
when we
didn't-
went to go check out the Maractus clinic, we saw a bunch of the noodle bowls inside of the clinic. So clearly they removed some of those to make room.
Yeah. I didn't pull up the court record. It pulled it up automatically, so I have to present something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're right. So we could present the noodle bowl. That's the only thing I can.
We save
Think
beforehand.
about it.
I don't want to have to redo a bunch of dialogue again.
I cannot.
Son of a bitch! Alright, well, hopefully we're right.
This is a noodle bowl from the stolen Eldoon's noodle stand. Yes. And what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday. In the lobby of the Maractus Clinic.
Draculosaurus. It has a zipper mouth and fat cheeks. Alright, that is pretty cool. The other 25% is that its head looks like a Star Wars character. I'm gonna click this link on, but if it's porn, I'm gonna be very upset. There's no way that's what it looks like from the front.
Oh, I have to see this.
That looks like somebody who vaguely heard about dinosaurs try to draw one.
I see. It is.
I hate it.
Hmm.
I've never hated a dinosaur before, but I've got one now.
large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic. Mr. Aldoon was very clear about these bowls.
It's not just the name. I love how it looks. You got strange taste, buddy. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too.
Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala.
No. Oh, wait, no. Stop. I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines.
I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent.
Show me an innocent. I'll show you a fairy tale. I just found the Jurassic Park toy with its name on it. Well, I may get it, lol. $24 on eBay. Oh, that's not bad.
In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus.
More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale. Hi, Ace. Thank you for the offering and for the game. I appreciate it. Thank you, friend. I'm excited to play dinosaurs. Dinosaur. Arr. Dinosaur.
He can't say the name Ursil, or he will be punished.
He said Draculosaurus earlier.
Oh. I thought we were still talking about the other one.
Oh no, Rusil said Draculosaurus. Yeah. Rusil, if you Google dinosaur with slurs in the name, it'll pop up instantly.
And please, pull us back down to reality, Miss Tiala. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself.
Dino, let's rampage. Hell yeah, brother!
This is it. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? And what was Alita Tiala doing inside it? Time to get to the bottom of this case. Finally.
It only took us several months.
Explanation. Yeah.
That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus
This
for
is
the chart.
exhilarating. Get excited.
I had no intentions of ever letting that chart fall into the Kataki family's hands.
Ulu, I'm not fucking 40, dude.
But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. Ace, how is jail, hospital, summer camp? I think
You knew about the botched operation. So you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself.
I won't make excuses. I didn't commit a crime? That's the right defense to take. Deny, deny, deny. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brad got his health checkup report. And that he was coming to settle the score.
I see. He can walkie the walk, but can he talkie the talk? That's the
Ayo.
question, Kaido. Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. I feel like I've said that like 3 times in this trial. Either I perceive the truth or it's over.
Cops shows you on camera doing the crime. Me. Puts on glasses, gets real close to the screen. I honestly don't see it. Looks nothing like me. So, I get a little sassy when I talk to cops. And, this one for the July. This is back when I still was accepting of fireworks. I no longer support fireworks. But we were popping off some fireworks in the backyard, and this cop just walked straight into our backyard and was like, "Are y'all doing this?" I was like, "No, definitely not fucking doing this. And also, don't just walk into people's property. You're gonna let my dogs out," because they were like running around back there. He bends over, touches the firework. It's clearly like the packaging is hot, and so he was like, "It's hot." And I don't remember what I said. I was very like cross-faded at this point, mind you, because me and my mom were like partying. I said something sassy, and he like definitely was not having any of it. And so I just like, my mom took over talking, and I went inside to put the dogs up, and I just went to bed. She told me the next day, she was like, "The cop was so mad. They wanted to arrest you, and they were asking for us to get you back outside." I was like, "Oh, yeah." Anyways, I cop an attitude really fast, especially when drunk.
That's fair. This
Um,
really is the final testimony 20 years later. I hate fireworks. I used to live near Disney World. Imagine every night fireworks, dogs barking, burning hatred for those things.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
completely why I don't like them. They're really bad for people with like PTSD, and they like harm a lot of animals. I imagine the ones around like Disney are probably a little bit more used to it since it happens every night, but I wish they would just switch to drone shows. That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart.
Hmm.
Let's see. She does the ring thing where she twists her ring when she's lying, if I remember correctly. Right?
Hmm. Yeah. She didn't do it. Maybe if we press.
Is this the only one where it's lighting up?
No, it's doing it on all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think she definitely did go to ask him for the chart.
Yeah. So you did go to steal that chart.
Are you listening? I said I asked him for it.
The victim was a man in good health. I don't see how she could have coerced him. With a gun?
True. It would have been impossible without a pistol.
What if she did have a pistol?
I'll admit, I wanted the chart. That much is true.
Hmm.
My reason was simple. I know attention of everybody in that chart. Well, that one's true. Can you go to the next statement? I want to see what it means. But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. Keep going. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had set me. Keep going. But I gave up and went home. This one. Can you inspect this one?
Yeah.
Officer
the
talking
ring?
to me. Yeah. Oh, but her hands aren't in front of her. Maybe it's a different tail. Maybe I'm wrong about the ring. She's fidgeting with her scarf. Officer talking to me. Hey, you, did you kill this person here? Me. With a fake mustache on. No, sir. You must have me confused with my Spanish cousin. L Train. Oh my god, L Train. Stop.
Do we think that's it?
I don't know. I definitely know she didn't leave. But she
Hmm.
did. Also, your
Thank you,
camera's
baby
kind
girl.
of tilted off, so I can barely see
Oh.
it. Okay. You can make him.
Gotcha!
Oh!
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. All I
Well.
did was talk. And a lie. And lie.
What? Show me proof.
I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence and they give it all away. The proof is you, Miss Tiala. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words.
My twitch? What are you talking about?
You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf.
What? What?
This is working better than I'd hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies. 2 dots. Connect the dots and find the truth.
Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth.
It seems that when you recall what really happened at that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you?
My tell when I lie is I touch Doc's dick.
You lie a lot.
Lie down.
Seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something.
No, that's not me, Dawn. That's my Spanish cousin, Juan. Oh, Dawn, Juan.
You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Tiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Maractus Clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. Shit.
I lost it the first time I saw Les Mis, and they said Don Juan properly, Don Juan, because that's how you would read it if you want like the stanzas to actually like read in the like cadence that it should be said in. That's it. I love Les Mis. My favorite song is The Stars. And also in the movie, like, I think it's wild how they made him, like, well, like, you know, he, like, the officer, like, jumps to his death, but they made it so fucking silly looking, in my opinion, because he just, like, this really dramatic part of the film and the play, and he, like, jumps, and they could have just been like, and instead they were like, you can just hear it. It's, like, so fucking loud, and his body's just there. It just is really jarring. I don't know how to explain it unless you watch it. It's just, like, huh. It went real full force with that, huh? Sorry.
No need to be sorry.
Oh, you like when I ramble?
Yes. I
agree.
I don't
Is the
know
bullet.
why.
You don't know why what, baby?
I don't know why, but I think she fired to scare him in the office, hit the back of the safe, left the stuff there as kind of like a misdirect.
I mean, I agree with you that she definitely fired that bullet and it hit the inside of the safe. I don't know if it was a misdirect. I think maybe she missed and he closed the safe and there was a scuffle because there's that lamp with like red on it that I don't actually fully know. But I do agree with you that the bullet might be what we're supposed to present.
Yeah, I don't see how a red stain on the cord.
Could also be the lamp. What is the red stain? Did we even inspect this? That is a beautiful lamp.
Cord runs to the lamp. It has a red stain on it. Gotta wonder what left that stain.
Wait, I know. Maybe it was left there by a red marker. Like, they were trying to write their name and slipped.
Why would anyone write their name on a lamp cord?
I used to write my name on my magic ropes.
It looks like lipstick. Like a kiss mark, maybe? Like maybe she was holding the wire in her mouth?
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe they were getting kinky and he like wrapped it around her mouth. Some BDSM improv.
Maybe. So either lamp or bullet. Which should we do first?
I think bullet because we... it might be matched with the family's gun. In which case it would show that she had the gun. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the shoes! We're proving she was at the... Wait, no, we're proving that she didn't just leave the clinic. Well, why would she leave her shoes if she just left the clinic?
Yeah,
Also, you definitely need a save.
yeah, I do.
I knew you were bluffing.
Huh?
I could tell by the way you fondled your spiky hair.
Ah, she found my habit. I better rethink this. Okay, when we found the Maractus Clinic office, there were signs of a struggle and a bullet in the safe. Miss Tiala was willing to do anything to get that shard. So something happened, but what? So lamb.
Yeah, I guess so.
Take that!
What's that?
You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord.
Huh?
Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state.
Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me.
Very well. The answer is very simple, Miss Alita Tiala. Please remove your scarf. Oh, maybe she got cut.
I told you they were doing BDSM.
You did say that.
Stop! I was hoping you didn't notice that I was sounding funny. I don't know why I said it like that. This is a trial to determine what happened in that park. Yet we seem to have drifted off target.
Objection!
We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting. And soon as the witness removes her scarf.
I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. You can't kink shame me. You can't order me to remove my clothing.
Miss Tiala, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven.
What?
You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf.
No!
I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala? Your neck. That isn't what I think it is.
Oh my god, he tried to kill her. Thought she was dead, maybe, and put her in the fucking cart to go hide her body, but she wasn't really dead, and she came back, and then she shot him through the curtain. That's my theory.
Sounds like a good theory.
Like, maybe she
I
did miss the first shot, so like, he shut the safe, and, yeah. And then went to hide her.
Yeah. Something did happen that night at the Maractus Clinic. You need to get that chart back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiancé's pistol to do it. But wait! Looking at this lamp and the witness's neck, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Maractus and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Maractus Clinic.
Would that be self-defense? No. The Dr. Maractus would have been defending himself. Though it could be argued that they use excessive force in their defense, depending on, like, you know, the laws there.
I think that's what he was saying. Like self-defense on his side. Order! Order! Someone please tell me what really happened.
I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus.
You're touching the scarf again.
That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you. Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient. Oh, shit, that's Maractus.
This something tells me this is gonna be his only few lines. So what voice am I going to pick?
I mean, was she shooting him despite him not actively attacking her self-defense? No.
Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient.
We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me.
So you can save your own skin.
What?
I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I'll want some company. You.
And what happened next?
He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord. Hal Maractus was serious. Deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out.
But that doesn't explain the bullet in the safe.
Maybe during the struggle she fired it, but it missed him and it went into the safe.
Yeah, but according to her story, the safe was never opened. So, you were the victim.
And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There. Are you happy now? I was out cold. Almost killed. You claim I then snuck into that noodle stand. How could I?
What the fuck are his faces? Well, one thing is clear. We know what really happened at the Maractus clinic. It would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself.
I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. I've told you everything. Can I go home now?
You bear some responsibility for events that day, true. Yet if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Tiala. When did this happen? Suddenly everyone's sympathizing with her.
I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Tiala?
Hell no. Very well. This finishes the cross-examination of this.
Yes, baby?
Did you say something before that line? I saw your lips moving, but I didn't hear anything.
I was making guitar noises.
Oh, okay.
Not so fast. This party's just getting started. Now we rock.
What?
Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way?
Prosecutor Gavin?
Hal Maractus choked Alita Tiala. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? He's right! There's more we don't know!
Yeah, we knew that. But she was choked hard enough to leave that mark. She would have been out for a while.
Even still, what if it was her in that noodle stand?
Alita Tiala, half dead. Dr. Maractus pulling that stand, and a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand.
What if it's all true? We might have already figured out what truly happened that night.
Miss Alita Tiola, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet.
You're the first person
Thank you for
who
the self-care
dared to
check,
tell me
Lucille.
what I can and can't
Thank you,
do.
Lucille, for the self-care check.
1 pill, 2 pill, red pill, blue pill.
You gonna wake up with karate?
What?
Because in the Matrix, if you take the blue pill, you wake up, but if you take the red pill, you learn karate? Or something like that?
Oh, gotcha. I was confused because I was thinking of fish.
Fish?
Dr. Seuss. One fish, two fish,
okay.
red fish, blue fish.
Gotcha.
We're on 2 different parts of the spectrum.
Yeah.
You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Me? Fräulein? I only wish to know the truth.
Well, let's go back over what we've learned up until now. On the day of the murder, Wonky saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So, he took a pistol from the family stash.
I
The
don't
intent
want
to
it
give
in the
Dr.
show
Maracus
if I
some of
can't
his own
fuck it
medicine.
later. I don't want it.
And Miss Tiala heard about this from Wonky. So, she went to the Maractus clinic ahead of him. In order to get rid of the chart with her signature.
But then, something happened.
Bad timing? Yeah, Dawn.
Huh?
Terrible timing.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He said bad timing. Sounds like you figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold.
But what about Dr. Maractus?
That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Alita Tiala. Perhaps, he thought, to his death. I'd smash Alita, though. Dawn, I don't think there's very many people in this game series that you wouldn't smash. What did he do after his crime? I was just knocked out, not dead. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. I heard her kitty cat turns a little to the left when she's lying. Lord Dawn, right, Eltrade? Right? Yes, my child. Oh my god. Well, forehead, care to guess?
Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Maractus do? Maybe he did think he killed Alita Tiala. Do I have evidence to show what he did next?
The noodle stand. He stole the noodle stand.
Yeah.
Take that!
As his next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Eldune's noodle stand.
What? Killing me disturbed him that much? Oh, wrong voice. So much he randomly stole a noodle stand?
Not randomly. It wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic's foyer? Bowls that belonged inside that stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls?
Maybe because the stand was heavy?
Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place. Wait, you don't mean... I do. Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Tiala.
My corpse?
Dr. Maractus panicked. He thought he'd killed you.
His next move would be to dispose of the body.
It'd be ironic for a doctor to think they've killed someone. You'd think they'd know how to make sure.
That's crazy. You're all crazy.
Then let's think about it, logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant, Walkie Kataki?
I guess your wait, hold on. Shit. How did I misread that so badly? I question your logic.
What's this, Prosecutor Gavin?
The park is a dead end. Why would you head in that direction to begin with?
The river?
That's right. You had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand.
Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination.
What? And this is where self-defense for Maractus would go out the window. Even if she had a gun pulled on him, he'd still try to hide a body and cover up the act. Yeah. And she also technically, could have, ran off or something. I don't think she would get away with self-defense if she just, shot him. Given there were people around and she could have just ran. I don't know. I guess let her jury decide.
Apparently the defense has an idea.
But given she tried to start with murder. Oh, sorry, baby.
Tell us where Dr. Maractus was heading with the stand. Here, please show us on this diagram. To where exactly was the victim dragging that stand? I mean...
Yeah, pretty obvious.
There, that's a river. I've heard of these.
Just around the riverbend.
Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why.
A perfect place to dispose of a body. He was going to throw me into that river? He didn't have many other options, Fräulein.
I believe this clears up all of the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. A duck walked up to the stand. And inside the stand, you, Miss Alita Tiala. And then the denouement. Wesley Stickler of panty-snatching fame walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts in that instant. Do we really
A
need to
person
see
can
this
claim
again?
self-defense for a violent act, but still face separate criminal charges for tampering with evidence if they try to hide, alter, or destroy evidence related to the incident. That is true. But it definitely makes the case a little bit harder. So, I shot him?
You were the only one who could have stolen Walkie's pistol. It had to be you. Oh, Miss Tiala.
Nice work.
You mean I'm right?
I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story to get that spoiled brat off the hook. You're the one who's dreaming! Paulo backed up everything he said with facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand through the park? Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak.
Aware of what? I can't believe she's still trying to deny this. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin?
Must I always be the one to point out Air Forehead's errors?
Bitch, that's your job. Literally, that is the description of your job. Maybe there really is something.
Just like some people who use guns that they weren't allowed to own, use, etc., yet still get off for the shooting, but then get fed gun charges, still 5 to 10 years. I think the one that always gets me is like the cases where somebody breaks into someone's home and then like the person defends their home, and then the robber like hurts themselves when breaking in, or even when the person's not defending their home, like they could not be home, but if the like robber gets hurt on their property, they'll turn around and sue. And I'm like, that's so stupid. It's not my fault you broke a window and crawled through it and slit your wrist. That's on you, buddy.
Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of cases with even people defending their home and then the person breaking and suing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to just double tap.
I believe the Fräulein speaks of Herr Doctor's car.
His car?
That's right. The Maractus Clinic has that big garage.
Okay. In which set? Oh. Thank you for the raid, Outcast. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Dante, your Dark Savior. I'm a variety streamer, Demon King VTuber, and right now I'm playing some Ace Attorney Apollo Justice with my lovely baby girl, Nocturnal Chimeras.
Hi, Raiders. Welcome in.
What were you guys doing? They were playing Crime Simulator. How was Crime Simulator?
Did you commit all the crimes? We're prosecuting crimes, so this is a very fitting turn of events.
Yeah. In which set? The green sports car, was it?
Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his car. And so we find our victim without probable cause to steal the stand.
Dark, a drinking game. Guess if Dark will say girlfriend, wife, or baby when taking, then take a sip if you get it wrong.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
do.
there
You
are
either
other
say
names,
girlfriend, baby, girl, or wife. Yeah, I think those are the ones that you commonly say when you get raided.
Yeah, that's true. It's Fantastic Law could try and get you two in, but not sure if y'all would like it as much as I have been. I think we played it ourselves a little bit.
Did we? Oh.
Yeah, that crime simulator game where you could only operate one hand at a time.
No. He's playing a different one. This one's a lot more realistic.
Oh, okay. I like games like that.
I think I played it, or I played a similar game like it on my Switch, and I did like it, but I'm not very good at committing crimes. Oh, I got nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna get arrested soon. Ah!
There's so many crime sims now.
We gotta prepare the population to commit crimes. Come on, dog.
Did you read this?
I did, my heart.
Okay.
And our defense without a case. I have an idea. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken. Ah, what an excellent counter-argument, Fräulein. Too bad you're quite wrong.
You know what we need? Superhero. Not superhero. Villain crime simulator.
Oh, like you get
Like-
superpowers and you go around committing crimes?
Exactly.
I see.
Like invisibility or super strength or super speed or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of superhero games. Would be nice to have a supervillain game.
Yeah. And then you could do boss fights in certain levels where you have to fight superheroes.
Well, now that it's on the internet, I'm sure no one will ever steal that idea.
Totally not.
I mean, break the front door down and shoot the occupants and then take the stuff. What the fuck? See, I was trying to be sneaky snaky. You're just out there committing extra crimes. So Megamind for the PS3? Is that really a game?
Let me check.
Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy.
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
3D action platformer.
Oh.
Ugh.
I mean, it is, but not the way Dark was saying. Okay, yeah. Once he said platformer, I figured. Daddy! Wait, wrong voice. Daddy! Sorry,
That's
I'm used to saying that in a very specific setting.
That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car. What? We totally
Legos!
didn't figure that out the first time we saw
Clipped.
the broken mirror.
Knock. No. What? What? What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Oh, yes. I'd nearly forgotten about it.
Afterwards, he drove it back to the garage. It ran fine. That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car?
Because he just fucking hit someone with it. Be a little obvious. He was driving around with a broken fucking mirror.
Yeah, and he probably didn't because the what's her name? The mob lady. She was mad that paint got on her walls. She would have killed him on sight.
Yeah.
Please keep the daddy phrases separate when there's a chance Trucy is talking. Well, that's why I corrected myself and I said, oh, wrong voice. I slipped into old habits. My bad. I also agree. I wish she would call him Papa. Or Father.
Father.
A glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead. I still hear my panties. Yeah, I'll be so glad when this episode ends and we don't have to talk about our panties anymore.
Imagine it's just a running theme for the whole trilogy.
Oh no.
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body?
I was gonna say, and then L train, ... Watch it be a running gag. Is there a groan of surrender I hear? Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the past 2 days.
Everything I've learned?
Dallas is wanting to go
Justice.
potty. I'll be right back, baby. I'm listening though.
Okay, baby girl. This contradiction casts doubt on your entire case. This is truly your last chance. The defense will explain to us what happened that night. Someone else stole the stand. The car didn't run, or he carried the body in the car. While the car obviously ran, he did not carry the body in the car. Or someone else stole the stand. definitely not the car didn't run.
Go piss girl? Yeah, Dallas, go piss girl.
No way the car was there.
Damn, that was a
So it
fast pee
must
knock.
be-
I'm not peeing. My dog had to pee. I went to go open the back door for them.
It must be that someone else stole the stand, but then how did Dr. Maractus get there?
What if, what's her nuts? What if Alita stole the stand planning on murdering him, the doctor? Or something? I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, I think this is the only plausible option.
He could have also
Yeah.
potentially carried the body to the car, but then realized that he couldn't actually use the car, maybe? I don't know. Someone stole the stand, and then we go from there.
Yeah. Actually, it was someone else who stole that stand. But then why was the victim pulling it? Well, he would have had to steal it from someone else. We're back where we started, Mr. Justice.
Without an explanation for why he didn't use the car.
Oh!
What?
The panties clogging the tailpipe.
So it didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm house sitting for
I'll ask you again.
Piggy's house for a week, so I gotta get used to letting her dogs out. Oh, got it. I gotta go shut the back door. The dog just opened it. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is truly your last chance. The defense will explain to us what happened that night. The car didn't run. I have an idea. It's all coming together. That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car.
Now you're making even less sense than usual.
Not according to my information, Miss Tiala. Put one and one together and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night.
I was waiting to see if you remember what happened with the car. Sorry, we're not always thinking about other people's panties, L-Train. We should be
Let's
more
see
like
now.
you.
Panties? Again?
What?
The line.
All sorts of things come out of my panties. Even the truth.
Just gonna let Alita stare at her in disapproval for a while.
Trucy, no. Report stream.
Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The theft of these panties. The latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. The brave young girl chased the thief until he hid. In the Maractus Clinic garage.
What?
The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them? Why, weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin.
You were here investigating. And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
Your hog?
My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. Cars, motorbikes, They're all the same. Plug the exhaust and they won't run. I learned it from watching you, Gavin. He's effing his bike.
He's pulling his cock out.
Why? How interesting.
While Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher snuck into the Maractus garage. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start.
What? What?
I've heard stashing your drugs in the clarinet case is always a great way to keep the cops from finding. Oh.
You'll never see me in this courtroom. That's why Dr. Maractus had to use the noodle stand.
There's a redeem going. Hang on.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I was wondering why you only read part of it.
It did work. It did work, Outcast. Did you not hear it? I heard it.
Maybe the audio for some reason isn't picking up on stream.
Yes, but it was not playing audio. All I hear is the game. Huh. Hang on. Let me... Pangea. Let me replay it. I hear you two and the game, nothing else. Let me replay it real quick and see if it's a quick fix.
I don't even know to let you replay it.
I do.
Nothing.
Huh. Options, advanced audio properties. Pangea. It says OBS is picking it up. Hang on.
But is it coming out of the right point? While you fix that, I'm gonna go grab some more wax beads.
Okay, baby girl. It should be. The fuck? It's showing on OBS that it's picking it up.
I'm here on my phone.
I don't know,
NPC
man, it's
meters
fine.
picking it up.
It is not fine, because if it's not working for you, it's not working for anybody. But why the fuck ain't it working?
Maybe it's on break.
Oh, I'm about to break it. It's showing that the sound is picking up on OBS. So OBS is capturing it. But why the fuck? I'm hearing it.
OBS did update the other day, so it might have gone screwy.
Maybe the game is just so fucking loud you can't hear it. Hang on. Oops. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it at another point.
Ingenious.
Don't get it.
Could just be like some weirdness that's happening that a restart might fix.
Maybe, yeah.
Sometimes the wizards of the code do not work.
Yeah. It's disappointing. Oh well.
It was the next closest thing he could think of.
Getting real sick of this guy's guitar.
It's okay, baby. You're really good at fingering.
Thank you, baby. Well, Miss Tiala, this wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think.
So it does.
Finally.
Where am I? So dark. Can't see. Cramped. The pain. My throat's burning.
What's your problem? You, Doc.
Oh, I gave him the same voice as Walkie by accident. This is awkward.
Just a little.
You, Doc. I know what you did.
Hugh Spider-Man me. You. Walkie.
You lied to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Wait, let me explain. Fine, I'll give you your last request. Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me.
No! I'll ruin everything. I have to stop him.
Cease this at once, you two.
Anyways, I sent you a clip in DMs, but I have to go teat. I hope you two are having a great stream. I think they mean eat. Enjoy your food. Or sucking on a
Thank you,
teat.
Outcast.
Yes. Funny. This isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well. Too bad.
There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
The silence after the shot. I heard the witness running. I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He went to use a public phone to inform the police. Which is when I made my escape.
Which is when you left that slipper print.
Whichever way they meant, I hope it's a tasty meal for them.
Yep.
Dr. Maractus didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in the paint, though.
That was your mistake.
No. My biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone could get Walkie declared guilty, it was you.
Well, you were wrong.
Rude!
I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Tiala doing?
She's confessed to everything. We're processing her arrest now. Imagine your office being thought of as so shit that you could get a client found guilty so easily. I mean, yeah. That's gonna hurt my ego for sure if that happened. Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost.
I think he already knew. He'd figured out what she was the killer a while ago.
Some advice? Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
Holy shit, an executor, not an executor, prosecutor that actually does his job in finding the truth and only pointing out flaws. I love the way he works, but fuck, I hate his guitar. He lost, but it didn't exactly win either.
Something the matter, Air Forehead?
Look like it's time to announce a verdict. Not guilty! Please get the fuck out of my court. Court is adjourned. June 17th, 4:12 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
Great job, Apollo! You did it!
Yeah, we did. Somehow.
Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be.
Or the gang star. Oh.
And he has you to thank.
So that tells me he's not happy.
Hey,
The judge,
attorney man.
the judge never wants to see Walkie again, and I don't blame him.
You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita, Holmes.
Or to blame, I guess.
You give my Alita back. Stupid pointy-head attorney with a death wish.
Enough, Walkie.
Ah, Mr. Kitaki.
It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie.
What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up the life, trying to become some kind of businessman.
Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie.
I'm afraid the guard is going to throw them both out.
If not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending?
Hey, maybe we can help them out. We know why Mr. Kitaki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Waki. Oh, Waki, Apollo has something to tell you.
Huh? I do? Way to put me on the spot.
What's that?
Show him the reason why, Apollo.
Why is Mr. Kitaki trying to become a businessman?
Medical bills.
Yep. So he can become an upstanding citizen, get enough money, and take you to a good doctor to try and get your fucking heart unshot. They would have liked to save before this, so I could pick the correct option just in case it's not. Is it? This is probably this one, right? Metallic object found near heart.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
She doesn't mean. You aren't really. Are you?
I searched the globe, and I found one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure.
Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you?
I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean.
Oh, they were eyebrows. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, the way they're moving, they think they're eyebrows.
Yeah. Please understand, Walkie.
Dad. Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for.
Waki?
Listen good, old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then we'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer.
My
Wow.
Waki!
No, it's as it should be. Mr. Kitaki. I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes. I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you. Reminds me of the dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah.
Who? Me? I don't think. Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kentucky Lime Pie. He's opening a pie shop? So long.
Is that really a thing in real life that only one doctor in the world is able to do this procedure? I mean, there are definitely like some doctors that are world renowned for like specializing in very specific procedures. And I think especially whenever it comes to riskier operations, some doctors will just flat out refuse or turn it down. So yes.
And he was gone.
Well, let's head back, Apollo. To the right, anything agency.
What an ungrateful little bitch. I almost said the C word and I had to search for a different one. His dad's just trying to save him. Like, hey, since when do I work at your agency?
Aw, we make a good team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going.
Oh. Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone
love
can
when it-
help me figure it out, it's her.
I love whenever I get to add new wax to my to like the wax when it gets low. The old one was blue and this one's pink, and it looks so pretty as it melts. Look at that. All swirly.
It is.
I'm about to wax my armpits.
Gotcha. I like playing with wax.
Mm-hmm. Will you let me wax your butthole?
No. Specifically because I've heard someone talk about
How painful it is?
no, that after they did it, it felt like there was a wet fish stuck in there.
Well, maybe they need to dry their asshole better.
This is true. Sounds like a sub goal.
You mean like a goal where like somebody who's a submissive really, really hopes someday somebody will wax their butthole? Or like if we reach enough subs, Dark should let me wax his butthole.
The second one. Alright.
All right.
Fuck it, why not?
How many
What
subs?
amount?
Let's find out how many subs Dark believes his butthole is worth. Yeah, not
The hair on my butthole.
Yeah, not that only one doctor can, but if something's normally like 12% sex rate, yet this one doctor did it with 90%, then he becomes that doctor to go to for the thing. Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Hot
yeah,
Pants.
when you
Welcome
shave your
in.
butthole, it feels wet for a week. Y'all are doing weird stuff to your buttholes, because I've never experienced that.
A 100.
100 more subs. How about we start with his legs? Nah, that's too easy. I want to start with a maid outfit. How many subs for you to dress in a maid outfit for me?
Well, you'd be the only one to see it, so it wouldn't be a
You
reward
can
for
post a
anyone
photo
else.
and just crop out your face.
That's true.
I've seen people do it. Hi, Hot Pants. We're doing great. How many
Oh,
subs
what
is Dark
in the
need to
world
get
did I
his
walk
butthole?
into?
The maid outfit is for the bedroom nocturnal.
Alright, 100 subs to wax my butt.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. 100 subs to wax your butt.
And it has to be 100 subs active.
Okay. 100 active subs for him to wax his butt.
If anyone... Oh, I read this already.
Nox gonna see Dark Savior in the maid outfit and call him Dark Savoury. I'm gonna want to take a big bite out of his thighs. I just know they're gonna look juicy in that outfit. And his arms too. Ooh, I'm an arm girly. Anytime I see him wearing his watch and he like stretches, I'm like
Glad you like it, baby.
oh, so are mine, so it's fine. Lamau.
Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
Why, to claim our reward from Mr. Eldoon.
Ah, salty noodles, right. You gotta stand back already?
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance from the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, it's special, alright. Please, anything but him.
Techno doesn't have a quarter of a dirty mind as these two do separately.
We did it.
I'm perfectly innocent and pure, okay? Dark's the one who keeps trying to corrupt me.
What was that linked? What? What are you talking about, Dom?
I think he means why he said, I hate Mr. Hat, and it turned into a link.
Oh, not on my end. It's weird.
Yay, we finished the first case. It only took a month. I'm actually
Yeah.
really excited to see what the next case is going to be about. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, completed a case before the changing of the seasons. A new record. Look, we
Episode
gotta keep
3,
y'all around for a
Turnabout
long
Serenade.
time.
Let's rock.
Good thing you
Sorry,
let us
what was that,
far.
baby?
We love you. Rock on, everybody. This party's not over yet. Oh, now it's this case. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Don't tell me he's gonna die. Thank you for coming to the Governor's... Oh, fuck, I can't read it that fast. Ah!
It's not me.
Yeah, I know, baby. Is there a transcript?
Yes.
Okay, too far back. Thank you for coming to the Governor's Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission.
July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway.
I can't wait for our age to go up and our girl sidekick's age to go down. No, we don't need a repeat of Pearls. I mean, Pearls was my favorite sidekick, not gonna lie, but it was kind of wild that we kept getting younger sidekicks. This is so cool! Us at the Gaviniers concert!
Yeah. Eventually, we're just gonna be an 80-year-old guy walking around carrying a jar full of cum.
Oh my god! The Gaviniers concert. Crying emoji. Is that a pun? Is it supposed to be a pun?
Mm-hmm.
Remind me to never borrow jars from Dark.
I've never come in a jar.
Yet.
Yet.
Wait till you hear
asked
about
me
his
for
coffee.
one for some reason.
A jar of your cum?
Yeah.
I feel like what I want to say is for off-stream topic.
Okay.
You see those tiny jars like shot glasses, right?
I have.
I read this line.
Oh, okay. Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. Yavners, putting the sick back in music.
Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. Wow, not even free ones? They're hard to get a hold of, you know.
When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free.
Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo.
Please be dead.
You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at the Gavinier show.
Trucy. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Calvier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl.
What? I didn't hear the line. All I heard was yeah.
No. Yeah, but I'm a girl.
Oh, I see.
I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock.
God awful, maybe.
I brought all their stuff on the way home. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gavinier Post albums and 15 concert videos.
That was quite a bit of impulse shopping.
I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance.
Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity.
15 years of allowance and she's already 15 is she gonna... How long is she gonna get an allowance for? I don't want an allowance. Oh my god, you guys. So my new debit card came in, right? I was so excited. I was like, finally, I can spend money again. My dad goes, oh, I didn't know you had a debit card. And I looked at him and I was like, how do you think I pay bills? And he goes, oh, I thought I paid everything. This man's retired. His social security check doesn't even cover half of the rent.
Poor old white man.
I'm just like, so have you not seen me as the head of household this whole time? Is that why you're always like, make sure you buy yourself something nice?
Hopefully not. Hopefully he keeps that up.
I don't need him to keep it up. It's my money. And I need it now.
And I need it now.
I love him, lol. I love him too, Don. He's a sweetie.
Who would
Real.
have imagined me here? Or who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviners concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. You won't have to be after you find him here dead. July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room.
My dad gave
Damn
me
it.
child support for a year after I turned 18. Oh. I helped my dad the moment I started college. He was able to come off child support, and I didn't really care because I had to start working even in high school because my mom refused to pay for shit. So she definitely wasn't spending money on, you know, my education or anything. So I don't, yeah. Ah, you made it. Okay, give me a second. I'm waxing my upper lip. It's the most painful part.
Okay, okay.
It's more of a mental thing.
Gotcha.
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets.
You know what would help?
Come.
Knowing that I love you. More than anything.
More than anything.
More than anything.
That was an adorable squeak. It was so painful.
And the invoice he sent along with them.
I accidentally hit my straw. They were incredible you were incredible on this. You were incredible up on that stage, Mr. Gavin. Oh shit, that's still me. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. Do your dogs teleport? No, they just bork.
Mine teleport whenever I have food.
Lemon
Oh,
Roar
one of
sing.
them was.
Lemon Roar singing, right? The siren of the ballad.
Oh yeah. The flyer said she flew all the way over for this show.
Will you read Tom's comment so I have time to finish chewing?
I moved into my grandma's at 18 because my mom and stepdad didn't understand I needed a job, not money. They'd be like, this job listing, you can clean up this house for $200. Then that isn't a job listing, it's just some rando thing someone needs help with. That's fair. I told my back for 2 seconds. I turned my back for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden my dog went from taking 5 steps a second to being on the other side of the yard.
They have magical powers!
Sounds like it.
My mom, got, like, my first job was at Six Flags, and she got really mad that I would, like, she thought I was always lying about my schedule. Mind you, I gave her the password where you could see, like, online my schedule, and she would constantly call up there. And whenever I stopped working there, she was like, oh, you don't need to get another job. Like, because she just, for some reason, just thought I was, like, never at work or whatever. And she also would get mad if I didn't give her my money that I was earning. Mind you, I was using that to pay for, like, I did dual credit, so I'd have to pay for college courses while still in high school, and then on top of that, like, class stuff, like, and my car insurance and gas and all that. Anyways, so then she was like, I'll just pay for that stuff, like, you don't need to be working. And then a week later, she starts yelling at me about how I have no job and I need to pay for everything. Then I went to a job interview, and when I got back from the job interview, she started yelling at me and saying I was lying and I was actually just out running the street because I was dressed nicely for a job interview. In the clothes that she bought me, mind you. So I actually got the job offer, but I had to turn it down. And mind you, this was paying $15 an hour, and it was like as a receptionist on the weekends. So that's pretty fucking good money for like my age at the time, because otherwise I was making minimum wage at any other place. So I turned it down, and I spent the day in the bathroom crying because she would not stop yelling at me. And then 3 days later, she insisted that I needed to find a job and kept yelling at me. So I had to go and take a serving job, which wasn't the worst, but the hours were awful. Like, I would be like at work until 2 or 3 in the morning and have to turn around and be like at class at 6 a.m. It made no sense. That was one thing I really, really hated about her. And she never made my sister work. She never took away my sister's car. She paid for all of her stuff. But I wasn't the golden child, so I was just a lazy piece of shit who needed to get a job. But if I had a job, it was a problem. Anyways, that's my story.
And if you had a job, it was a problem because she didn't believe you.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
There was no winning.
No, there's never winning with a narcissist. And I don't say that like just where people throw it around. Like, she kept getting kicked out of therapist. It was a whole thing. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Was your mom named Morgan Faye? Funnily enough, yes. My ex-fiance wanted to be a stay-at-home mom so much that she never had a job. But to live with me, she had to get one. I set her up with a job interview at AMC, and she threw up at question number 4. That's crazy.
What is question number 4?
Just like interview question number 4. Like, they just asked different questions. So by the time she just couldn't handle the interview. It's not a specific question. Yeah. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us.
Lemon says, you praise me too highly. All right, it's locked in. Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Lithouse, Lemurar's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally.
It is a great honor for us to be here.
I have a feeling we're completely butchering these names.
Yeah, probably. And a great honor for Lemoir to be heard in this country.
I'm ashamed that it took me years to get the pun in this guy's name.
Roman.
Romaine lettuce.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking it was.
You know, I feel that's fair, I'll trade though, especially if you're like a kid playing or you don't eat a lot of lettuce. Probably don't know the different kinds of lettuces. I'm guessing this is
Okay.
the singer.
Probably. Jellyfish, bug, guy doing a Kamehameha, stick bug throwing up gang signs, plant.
Stick bug throwing up gang signs is wild.
I don't even know what to call
So
that.
I
Actually,
have a new favorite bug. It's an orchid grasshopper.
oh,
They're really cool. I think it's a grasshopper.
I believe it. Another bug, another
No,
Kamehameha.
praying mantis. It's a praying mantis, sorry.
Oh, those the pink ones.
Yes. They're so pretty.
They
I
are.
was 22, lol, but did you eat salads?
A person doing the despair emote from Final Fantasy 14. The Alphabet Wars F merged with a 5
The
and
fuck
a
is the
spiral.
Alphabet Wars?
You don't remember that alphabet thing you had us watch that was like F fighting a bunch of the other letters? And there were 5 letters, like L, M, N, O, P were part of like a Sailor Moon-esque group, and they had like commas and periods and stuff as power-ups.
And y'all just be letting me throw up anything.
It was like 25 minutes or half an hour.
I don't remember that.
A pair of scissors, a guy with spaghetti arms and legs, a radish,
An arrow.
an arrow, an alien question mark,
A fish poking its head out of the water.
plankton,
Oh, that's fair.
and a goat with feelers.
Oh, I just thought those were its horns.
Just didn't think they looked thick enough to be horns.
Don't shame them.
That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. Jellyfish, radish, despair, arrow, stickbug gang signs, bug, goat, arrow, question mark, whatever that is, leaf, leaf 2, lightning, leaf, scissors.
I want to do the voice. I just want to do the weird noises. I don't want to. I
Okay.
don't want to hear descriptions of the letters every time. Sorry, baby. It's just gonna take too long.
That's fair.
Hey, you gotta give me time to do the voice.
Oh,
Who said I was gonna make the noises?
I thought you did. I heard some stuff and then it cut out, I guess.
Discord's gonna bully you for this entire thing. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Lemur! I'm actually meeting Lemur! I don't know how to say her name.
You sure your noise suppression is off?
I'm sure.
Hang on. I actually found a different thing that it might be. Like yesterday or the day before, really late at night. Um, can you open your system settings? And then go to sound. And then your microphone that you use for Discord so that it says properties. And then at the bottom, audio enhancements. Does that say voice clarity?
I'm sorry. Do you think I'm anywhere near that step? You just like sprouted them all off super quickly while I had to change tabs and pull stuff over. So,
Sorry. What step are you on?
under voice and audio settings.
Uh, it's system and then sound.
Okay.
And then you scroll down and find your microphone and click on it. And then at the bottom, it's audio enhancements. And then it says voice clarity if it's on. And it supposedly cuts out background noise, but for a lot of people, it just cuts their voice off.
Yeah, this is some of the stuff that Dawn had me mess with. I barely got Discord back to where I can actually hear you. If it's not picking me up, it's just I need to make it more sensitive. I don't. That's it.
Okay. Sorry for taking you on this side journey myself.
I mean, I just don't want to mess with stuff like midstream. Especially since it means I have to like change a bunch of stuff around. It's on days where we're doing this, it's just a lot of tabbing over and shit.
Yeah,
And we
sorry.
know how much I love, fixing stuff midstream.
Yeah.
The stream is so calm right now. Hello, Eastwind. Welcome in.
War, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lifting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now, this is music. She's a real artist.
Did that pick up?
It did. Thank you, baby.
Oh, I didn't do anything you said. I did what I did.
I figured you did something.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know. I like the steps you were saying. I couldn't find the tabs, and I gave up, and I just switched stuff on my own
Thank you.
because I knew it was the sound sensitive thingy. Since I never fixed that after resetting stuff earlier. What kind of games do you like, friendo? John Wick? Is there a John Wick video game?
I think he's saying that because this guy ever so vaguely resembles.
Gotcha.
Lamoire says, "We have long looked forward to this joint performance."
Ah, Lemoire, your voice. It is art. How dare you, Dark? Lol. How dare he what? I'm so lost.
I don't know. question him comparing that guy to John Wick.
Oh.
Oh, the beautiful sounds of a songstress. Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice.
Oh, they got a minion. Well, I'm of course obsessed with the Ace Attorney games. Been playing a lot of Fortnite recently, though. I also love JRPGs and Cookie Run. What's your favorite flavor cookie?
I've seen this kid somewhere before.
He plays piano at all of Lamar's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist.
You shouldn't watch him pee, Trucy. That's weird. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
I feel like he's taking a dig at Phoenix.
So do I. Allow me to introduce Machi Tabe. He is blind.
Oh.
Machi Tabe. Machi Tabe. Machi Tabe? Is there a pun in there? I'm not.
I never caught that. You're probably right. Ray Charles!
who?
That's who I was thinking of.
Who's catching something?
I don't know.
This is why he never strays far from Lemurar. They're always together. They're like characters from some fairy tale.
Lamar, so, what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious.
She does seem quite pretty, at least her eyes do.
Hers is a kind of sightseeing music. Wait, fuck. Hers is a kind of sightseeing music. Okay. Sorry, Steam just popped up a notification for the gift that I got randomly. Jesus.
Just now?
Yeah.
It's pretty delayed.
Yeah. Huh? She travels the globe putting the sights she sees into music. Or into song.
I'm
Even though
assuming
her-
this is a first playthrough. It is. Kinda.
Even though her appearance and voice are exotic. Her songs remind us of something close and warm.
Who's your favorite new character?
Hobo Phoenix!
Hobo Phoenix. He was already homo.
I said hobo.
Oh, I thought you said homo.
No. I mean, yes, because him and Edgeworth are definitely a thing.
He doesn't count as new? None of them. I am very middle of the road on all of them so far.
He counts as new in my heart. I like Trucy. I want to know more about her.
I want her to stop talking about her panties. Then I would like
That's-
her.
That's fair. Sights in a song? That's so poetic.
Mm.
She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The Guitarist Serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait! And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gaviniers hard rock a little rest.
Mm.
Lamar, the stage is yours.
The band members will not be played during Lemuar's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lemuar's dulcet voice.
That's fair. She's one of my all-time favorite Ace Attorney characters. My favorite Ace Attorney character of all time is Edgeworth. And then Godot.
Mine is Hobo Phoenix.
Dark's gonna cheat on me with Hobo Phoenix.
No, I'm not.
He's already whipping out his cock. You already know mine is Gumshoe. This is true. That's your favorite.
Mm.
And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know.
I should have learned to play the guitar. I just love that Phoenix adopted a kid while we were looking in between games. Looking away in between games. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel.
Shall we hit the stage then? Yeah, I definitely didn't see a kid coming, that's for sure. Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
I think if anyone did, they'd go to jail.
I knew one of y'all were gonna say that. Y'all are terrible. Stop it. Take
Yeah.
care. Take care your hearts aren't stolen away. Yeah? Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. Sugar, sugar.
What?
Oh, I can't do it without laughing. Hold on. Embarrassed. No, I can't do it. I'm embarrassed. I'm just gonna do
What is up with these 3D models?
If I could stop laughing long enough, I feel like I could do it. And of course, if she's Phoenix's kid and Phoenix is an edgy art thing, that means Edward just hears his other dad. Oh yeah, we've already been. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We're all on the same page.
If they had these 3D models ready, why didn't they use that during the 3D
like the art better.
sections?
Magic! Dadsworth? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Honestly, this concert kind of makes me think of whenever we first started playing Phantasy Star Online together. And you took me to that little concert thingy.
Yeah.
Gavin almost set on fire. 15 out of 10 game. Y'all
Damn it,
really don't
it
like
would've been a
Gavin?
20 out of 10 if he died. No, not really. His guitar is too loud.
I mean, I get you don't like his guitar, but his guitar isn't him.
July 7th,
Not a fan of Rock
9:05
Boy.
p.m. Backstage hallway. No.
Wow, wasn't Lamar great or amazing? I sniffle. I tried a little. What? Why does that make you laugh so hard?
The sniffle.
I just I do it all the time. Are you not immune to my charms by now?
No, I get more charmed, in fact.
I'm always gonna be like Marshmallow from Bob's Burgers. I love her. Blush.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm sweaty.
Fucking sniffle gets funnier every time.
I'm glad you like it, my love.
I do. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production! We love Marshmallow. Hell yeah! Marshmallow's amazing!
What a distraction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. You know who wasn't surprised?
My mom!
Lamour.
Oh.
That fucking lyric.
I wasn't reading the lyrics, I was giggling too much.
That's fair. She said something along the lines of, like, bullet fire and taking life away
So
as
you're
soon
just
as
saying
his
they did
guitar
it.
burst into flames.
Well, maybe it was an accident. Maybe they planned for his guitar to burn into flames. And it just went wrong.
We'll find out.
On the next
Hmm.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. He looked as surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
I'm not sure I'd call that art.
Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show.
How many breaks does this band need?
At least one more.
July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it.
Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge.
I play New Rock, not Great Balls of Fire.
I have complicated feelings about the character Lamour. That's fair, and we will find out why.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is my
excited.
first time playing. And Baby Girl has played this game, but not...
I played
enough
it
to
one
remember
time
most
when
of
I
it?
was younger, and yeah, not enough time for it to stick past the brain damage.
Yeah.
I barely remember some stuff that I've like done a million times. But my memory is getting better, you guys. I wake up less times with forgetting.
Yeah. You're healing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you see me fidgeting. It's because I have T-Rex arms and I have to wait for the wax to dry, but my arms are already tired.
That's fair.
Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me?
Hey, I didn't do it.
So much for risking your life for art. Guitar Serenade is ruined. Ruined? Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now. There's that too loud guitar again.
You know you're allowed to turn down the volume, right?
It's true. But I don't want to turn it down. It's just specifically this one that's too loud.
That's fair. That's how I felt with the Inuyasha game. Because, oh god!
You okay?
Yeah, I moved my arm in a way where some of the armpit hair was getting waxed before I was ready to pull it, and it took me by surprise.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't let you adjust the volume of the game, yet alone, like, independently the voices from the music. So some parts
You're
was just
the
like,
first person who dared to tell
and
me
it was like,
what
oh,
I
Jesus, can't
can
hear
and
anything.
can't
Inuyasha was
do.
my jam. Yeah, it was so cool. I used to play the I used to try and get through the Curse of the Sacred Mask. And recently Dark put it on my computer so I could start playing through it again. So, it's been very nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like Nock was in the pit of despair. God, that emote is sending me. Thank you for the self-care check, Rusiel. What's up, baby?
I need to play up into the point you got to and watch your stream so I can.
Oh,
see
sorry,
how
I didn't
you
know that
play.
was one of the games you wanted to parallel play, but Yeah, you should.
We don't have to, but I'd like to.
Well, Wednesday you can play through where I was. It took 3 hours to get there.
Yeah. Talk. The flaming guitar.
You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act? Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose? But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away. Wait, you think the audience thought it was?
Sounds like he got lucky.
They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did.
He got lucky and he didn't realize it.
Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those every show, I'd go broke.
Usually frugal for a rock band.
I'm about to rip this off. So I'm gonna mute for a second because it's gonna be a lot. It's been a long time since I whacked my armpit.
Alright, good luck, my soul.
Why'd you adjust like you're leaning in for a show?
Just, I don't know. Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
Okay. It's over.
Good job, baby. You got it.
Yep. I still have to do a second coating, but I'm gonna rest my arm for a little bit.
That's fair, baby.
And then it'll be one whole armpit down. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin. I blew you a kiss. Oh, cool. a tongue. Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run. My guitar case is broken. Daddy told me there's to be days like these. Sesshomaru was my favorite character.
Favorite character in Inuyasha. I also might have had a massive crush on him.
What a coincidence! That was mine too. I've got a type.
My favorite character is Inuyasha. Shocker.
Oh, so you have a type for mixed people with a fiery temper.
I wouldn't fuck him if that's what you're asking.
No, I was making a correlation between me.
Oh. I see.
Wasn't Lamar's song incredible?
Did you watch the recent sequel series? No.
No, and I won't because I think it's absolutely weird that Ren and Sesshomaru had a baby together.
Yeah, it is. Let's read this.
Yes.
Okay.
You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics, and she wrote the melody.
I really enjoyed the sequel. Fair.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here. Do you remember what
mean-
happened in 1776? The revolution?
I have no idea. You could ask me what happened today, and I wouldn't know.
Babe, do you remember what happened today?
I played Minecraft. And you made quiche.
I did. Do you remember 5 minutes ago?
Pretty much. I remember everything fine until someone asks for it. Then I can't fucking remember anything.
Do you remember how we first met?
Yes. You
Do-
were.
No, go on.
You found me while I was streaming a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. And then we actually met when we were doing the Left 4 Dead collab.
Mm. Do you remember what happened 2 hours and 41 minutes ago? Started stream.
Yep. That's pretty much exactly where.
Ren was my second favorite character, and I'm just happy she got what she wanted and is happy. I mean, I feel like that's fair. I just think it's weird that to raise a child and then turn around and date her and get her pregnant. That sounds like grooming to me.
Dark, that was a layup, my guy. As in setting me up for success and me totally bombing it? Yes.
Oh, he does that a lot. I mean, he didn't raise her. I mean, he raised her for part of it. Sure, he gave her to somebody else for a while. Still weird.
It is.
Alright, your line, baby.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird to be, well, fucking immortals and bullshit. Or semi-immortals, extended lifespans. It's all fucking weird.
How long have you been 17? 20 years. Sounds a lot creepier than how long have you been 17? 100 years.
Yeah. What's this? What's this? This white shit in the air.
I'm aware, East. I still believe what I believe, but you're good to believe what you believe and enjoy the character. You know, everyone's opinions and fandoms are different. A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lemurar. I'm not gonna say this name correctly throughout this entire game. I just feel it.
That's fair. See that fucking last part. Fire, take my life away, all away. Guitar, up together to the sky. They're well, if Gavin wrote the lyrics, who set your fucking shit on fire?
Lemurar. If you say 22 for the 700th time, is that 22 plus 700 or 22 times 700? If you say 22 for the 700th time, I mean, that phrasing doesn't sound like a math equation for either of those. I think it's pronounced like lamb and the part of armoire. Lamoir. 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 Their kids are fantastic characters in the sequel. Yippee! Thanks so much!
All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Lyric sheet added to the court record.
Almost time for the third act of the night. Vampire says they're 22 for the 700th time. Are they 722 years old, or are they saying they're 1600 something? Okay, see, this is the part that, because saying something 700 times, like, what if they said they were 22 700 times in 1 week? That doesn't suddenly make them 722 or 1600 years old. If they've been saying they're 22 years old for 700 years, I think they're 722 years old.
Yep.
I don't think they're 22. Like you take away the immortality, and that's just some weird ass shit. Like, I'm 17 on the inside, so it's okay. No, get off of the school campus.
Fuck off, great grandpa.
Yeah. Oh, there's more? Sorry, for vampires that were turned as kids. Okay, so we're going to have to get into which version of vampires, how they grow in age, because it can still get a little weird. That's like that was actually a big reason in the vampire, no, I almost said Vampire Diaries. That is not the correct series. Interview with a Vampire. Where you do have like a child who's turned into a vampire at a very young age, but mentally they're growing up, and it just, you know,
It's weird.
probably just kill the vampires. Where's Blade?
In Marvel Rivals
What in the D&D?
with Deadpool.
Yes, Lemoir. Yes, Lemoir's part is done.
And Spider-Man.
Vampires that have hundreds of years of knowledge that could help us not make the same mistake twice. I think it depends on the
mean-
vampire and their moral code. You mean
I don't think it'll help at all. I mean, there are
Yeah.
people around here who've experienced World War II, and fuck, we sure haven't learned from them.
This is true. This is true. Holy shit. Phone, pick up the first 3 words of my sentence. Never! Depends on the vampires in the country they're in. Yeah, exactly. It can get very, like,
We could
that's a
just
very
ask
interesting
Game
debate.
Guy.
we could. GG! Do not kill the vampires. They have 100 years of knowledge that could help us not make the same. Okay, we covered this. I think we all confirmed that that you know what's weird? You know, I'm gonna pivot real quick. The number of people that write Confederate vampires into their literature. It's always a Confederate vampire, and I'm like, why? Why? You're telling me no one can imagine them as Union soldiers? Anyways, never forget, Twilight is Mormon propaganda. And it's also the reason we have 50 Shades of Grey. Because that was fan fiction based off of it. And given the current conditions. Yeah. Some could argue that a lot of our politicians are energy vampires.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Confederate vampires. L Train. Literally, every time I'm watching something with vampires in it, there's at least one vampire where their lore is that they were a Confederate soldier turned into a vampire. And I'm like, the fact that it keeps happening so consistently, I'm like, what? Vampires hypnotize people by slaves to be their blood bags? Depends on the vampire lore, yeah. I like the ones, like, I like What We Do in the Shadows, where each of the vampires have their different, like, talents and powers.
I think the
Okay,
ultimate form of a vampire would be a hippie who just feeds off of the people who are too high to give a fuck. And whenever
they would
asked
be
about
so
their
high.
supposed youth, they just go, it's just the vibes, man.
A hippie vampire.
No one ever fucking remembers being bitten by them.
Oh my goodness. Also in Twilight, North Korea and North Vietnam both won. Yeah. You're pointing that out about the flags. Speaking of characters slash worlds with 1,000-year lifespan, Sailor Moon, they get around that shit by saying the people age normally until they are about 20 and then stop aging. Yeah, I think, but with a lot of the Sailor Moon characters, they also like get reincarnated, so they are like starting from ground zero with their ages. But this is the same anime series that try to make a daughter fuck her dad, and well, in the American dub
Cousins
in the
kissing.
90s. Yeah, in the American dub in the 90s, they were like, we can't have lesbians. You know what's better? Kissing cousins. I think you're just a werewolf sympathizer. Let me think. I think if werewolf is done right, honestly, I like the themes of both werewolves and vampires from an original literary sense, like where vampirism like touches on lust and sexuality, and like those kind of like carnal desires. Some iterations it can be seen a little bit different, but that's ultimately like what it kind of comes down to. And then werewolves is a lot of the same thing, where like humans' instinct, like the predator nature within. Sometimes though it can be seen as an allegory for like puberty or being trans. So yeah, I mean I like vampires and werewolves depending on the media and how it is utilized. Um, reminds me of what?
There are two wolves inside me. One has a squeaky voice. The other has pimples.
Okay.
Both of them are gay.
Reminds me of the Tuk Tuk I sent knock of her choose me or GJ to be her mod. Oh, I like that one. What? What? Are you talking about the interpretations of werewolves and vampires? What are we on?
No, that was when the Sailor Moon daughter
Oh,
fucking
got it.
dead.
Okay. Or Power Rangers when they bring back an OG person. Ah, yes, this 45-year-old man and his 15-year-old friends. Yeah, that's definitely questionable. Ah, yeah, Sailor Moon's daughter from the future comes back in time and like hypnotizes and seduces her dad after being turned evil. Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about Sailor Moon at work, and it was so hard for me not to bring that up because I was like, it's probably an inappropriate part of the conversation to just be like, remember that part where the daughter tried to fuck her dad?
Yeah.
Like my boss would
it's
be
a
like, okay,
wise
we're not talking
decision.
about anime at work anymore.
Yeah.
Trans werewolf and teen wolf. Ginger Snaps, I think, is one of my favorite werewolf movies. I knew about the lesbian turned cousin relationship. Where the fuck was the dad daughter plot line? Just before that, it was the arc. It was the arc before that one. Knock is gonna end up like me.
God, I hope not.
Uh,
I'll
God, I
make
had
sure that
so
doesn't come
many
to pass.
comments. I don't need anybody to make sure that doesn't come to pass. I'm fucking capable of not turning into Dawn on my own.
I know. I will support you.
Okay, Dark, yeah, with Chibiusa. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, yeah? Hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo! Ready, Apollo?
I think I'll pass.
Eh?
I like the bit with Lamourar. The rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Why did I turn slightly Scottish? What?
It's all the werewolf talk. Oh my god, I have this one Scottish book that I was reading about zombies, actually, like water zombies. And the whole book I kept reading out loud with a Scottish accent and giggling.
Oh yeah, I like werewolves. I missed
Yeah.
inserting that into the conversation.
Oh, okay. You prefer werewolves over vampires? Have you seen Underworld?
I've only seen one werewolf movie.
The one I showed you,
Yes.
Cursed. That's my second favorite werewolf movie. It's just so funny.
I never got any of the underlying themes for werewolf. I just like big, strong dog man.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Ah, Apollo, you're getting old.
Ah, does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old?
Yes. Is that a furry thing, Dark?
No.
Where do we draw the line between furry and monster fucking? Because, like, if you fuck a werewolf, is that being a furry or a monster fucker?
Monster fucker.
That's what I'm saying, but I also could see the furry argument, because what is a werewolf if not a furry?
I don't know.
Shrek? Shrek, okay. Shrek is the line. Okay, does he count as a monster? I mean, yeah, he would be a monster. He wouldn't be a furry. Is Dragon a furry because she fucked a donkey?
Yes.
The line? Probably the size of the knot? Oh my gosh. But what if we're not in the Omegaverse? Baby, would you let me knot you? I picture this. You come home late one Sunday evening, and I'm just curled up in the corner, ravenous in heat.
No. There's another no to add to the list.
No! I'm sure that one would have been a yes. I didn't even bring out the tentacles.
That's also a no.
Clipped so hard. I mean, one of us is hard.
It's not me.
There's two of us, and one of us has a vibrator in our ass. Well, I'm going. These two and this chat trying to grab my poor say so heart. Moon said you're definitely not a say so. Let the old folks. God damn it. Let the. I just know Don's gonna make an old joke at me if I read this line. Let the old folks rest backstage, yeah? Time to rock.
In Dark, there's two wolves. One wants to knot him, the other. No. Beside me, there are two wolves. One that wants to sleep in a tree, and the other one that wants to tear someone limb from limb.
Which of the wolves inside of you would be down to be knotted?
Neither of them.
Damn it. Still, the fact that Usagi becomes basically God Queen of mankind when she is 22 and grants everyone on Earth a minimum 1,000 plus year lifespan, but seemingly endless lifespans. I mean, she's goated with Arby sauce. Moon is a proven liar, clearly. Ooh, I'm gonna tell on you, L Train. Knock did fall asleep at Baby Metal. I was crossfaded, okay? It's very hard to stay awake when whenever I exist. Yet alone if I'm fucking high and drunk.
Hey, you're older than I am. Do I want to examine everything in this room?
Probably. There's probably some clues or something. Oh my god, look at the guitar. It's like the 2.0 version of the little badger from the police station.
It sure is. The Red Badger. That's an odd guitar. The design is that character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. He looks like he's crying. Since someone was rock about crying.
Oh,
They
clearly you
should
weren't
name
around
this
in the
guy
early
Emo.
2000s. Yeah.
Hmm.
So just so everyone knows, Knock wouldn't let me call our TikTok group one of us has a vibrator in our ass. Yeah, that's correct. And instead of doing that, I named it No Dawn, and then you replaced it, the photo of the group chat, with a dog that from far away looks like a penis.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't want to inspect it further? Yeah, I was like, the fuck did he post here? And I was like, let me look at this photo. I was like, that okay, good. It's a dog.
I saw it. I did not notice that it was dick shaped. I just couldn't tell what it was like. I don't care. That police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this and actually want to be cops. Somehow I don't think a rocking defense attorney would work too well.
I'm ugly crying laughing right now. Ugh, sometimes I want to make such mean jokes, but I'm nice. At least I tell myself that.
You think you're only ugly when you're crying?
I was gonna say it. Stop.
I'm kidding. I didn't mean that.
See, I didn't say it. If I had said it, I would have been a bitch.
It would have been really funny.
Oh.
An old-fashioned speaker hangs from the ceiling. That must be to monitor what's happening out on stage. I think we had the same kind of from my school's PA system.
Wow, guys. Hey, you make jokes about me. Sometimes jokes are gonna come your way too. Actually, try to
Just like
avoid
Game
saying
Guy.
super mean jokes though, because it kind of makes me sad. But I do have the thoughts.
Don't worry, I catch the vibes that are in your head and I say them.
You know the skit from Key and Peele with Obama and like Key is doing like the translator? Okay, I'm gonna have to show you this. That's basically what it feels like.
I see.
My friend was talking to
Oh,
a barber at the store and I was like, "You gonna get your scalp lined up?" Is your friend bald?
a police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat and a pair of handcuffs. Guess the band is really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad
Yes.
influence.
Nice.
I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. Chains dangle from the ceiling. They aren't
Kinky.
glamorous, but I bet Detective Sky'd have something to say about them. Let's make this bed get squeaky.
Call me Mr. Flintstone, 'cause I can make your bed rock.
Thick leather gloves and sunglasses. Maybe I'll try these on. On second thought, no. They might be evidence for one of Prosecutor Gavin's cases. A postcard of Lamoureux. Lammy.
Lammy, Lammy, Lammy.
I can't read a single word of the sentence at the bottom. Trucy might want one of these. I'll show it to her next time we're here. A delicious bowl of stew, made of plastic. The bottom of the bowl has a G on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to t-shirts? Why the fuck would you buy a fake bowl of food with a G on the bottom of it as merch for a band?
I have no answers.
What is with that face?
I just have no answers.
That's fair. Patrol. That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right, Trucy's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kind of lonely. There's graffiti on the mirror, in lipstick. Wait, but the Gaviners are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick. That's everything. Right. July 7th, backstage hallway. Also, because Twilight takes place in 2005, that means 5 years before the Cullens meet Bella, all of humanity is granted those limitless lifespans, so Edward and his siblings would no longer need to pretend to be high school students, meaning they wouldn't be attending Forks High School, meaning Bella never meets them, if Sailor Moon happened at the same time. Interesting.
I love this chat we've curated. I will now be pondering this
hey, Emma.
timeline all day. Hey, it's you. That right kid.
Detective Sky. I'll let that right kid business pass.
Call me Emma. This is more Twilight than I was expecting today. My girl. There's no need for titles, but once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder...
That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here?
I think the real question is, did Sailor Moon stop 9/11 in her timeline? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit?
In charge of security? Did something happen?
Basically, Sailor Moon means Twilight never happens. Thanks, Usagi. I cannot think of it, but there is something that Twilight... Nope, I'm thinking in reverse. 9/11 led to Twilight being created. I don't remember exactly how, but I know it's there somewhere.
Wasn't it like a teacher driving in there? No.
No, I'm pretty sure it's...
someone worked there and was late?
I'm pretty sure it's because it led to the creation of... Fuck, why am I so losing it right now? Black Parade is sung by... Not Good Charlotte. Who sings Black Parade, you guys? God damn it! My Chemical Romance. I'm pretty sure it's because it led to My Chemical Romance, and I think something about that led to Twilight being created. There's no knowing with that glimmerous fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert.
The worst thing that happened because of 9/11. Twilight. Did you read this?
I did. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
He is a big rock star.
Hey, you listening to me?
So, where's this door here lead to?
This one? That's Lemoire's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snackaroons in your face. Looks like a piece of poop.
I was about to say it looked like a beef jerky stick.
Same thing.
Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? Do we really have to talk to her?
Damn, babe, you hate everybody.
Except Phoenix.
Got it. Okay, so you just need a game of nothing but Hobo Phoenix.
I need some more of the old characters to show up.
Apparently, they're chocolate snacks. Yeah, I figured, because it sounds kind of like Dunkaroos.
Emma, I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth. Fuck. She snackooed me.
Oh, she threw one at him. I got it.
Emma.
I do love that they remixed her music from the Rise of the Ashes case. Train, you're a nerd. Also, I think it's so impressive that, like, all of y'all can, like, recognize music like that. I'm just like, oh. There's music. Oh, okay.
Emma,
Yes,
could you
yes.
take a look at this? That's what I figured you'd say. What do you think? Yeah, that must be a bottomless bag of snacks.
I also accept dork. Whale dicks?
What?
Dorks. They're whale dicks.
My brain is not braining.
Whale dicks are called dorks.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not a dickologist.
Why aren't they just called whale dicks?
It's too long of a word.
Wicks. With an H.
The idea that dork means a whale penis is a widespread urban legend. Lexicographers and etymologists confirm that the word has never meant a whale's penis specifically. Instead, it originated in the 1960s U.S. student slang as a variation of dick, a vulgar term for penis in general, before evolving to mean a silly or fully person. The whale myth. Countless people grew up hearing the urban legend on school playgrounds that dork specifically meant a whale's penis. Major reference groups like Dictionary.com have repeatedly debunked this claim as an unfounded myth. I feel like if enough people believe it's true, it's true. That's how words work. I may need to retract that statement. I may need to retract that retraction.
Security. Emma. I've never seen. Better give her. She snackooed me. Why am I talking to you?
Guess we gotta go find something to get her to talk to us.
A Gaviner is guilty as charged to her poster. Yeah, seems like it.
They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying.
Just like you. Talking to Emma, not you, myself.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah, just making doubly sure. Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense.
Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them?
That's a good point. People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience.
You have to find fault with everything I say.
Everything with you is already at fault. She snackooed me.
She billy goated me.
I thought she was funny in the previous game.
No, you didn't. You hated her in the case. You were like, I wish that we had Maya back.
I found her slightly funny sometimes.
To the point where now we have to, every time we say scientifically, we're like, PTSD.
Yeah, it led to a good bit.
You deserve that katonk, Dark.
Now she's just annoying. Like, she doesn't even have a good bit.
Her good bit is snacking. Food's delicious.
What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lamorar's bodyguard dropped it. I don't like this bit.
That's fair.
Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen?
If you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling, on and on about whatever you're doing to be sorely disappointed. You're going to be sorely disappointed.
At least I got her to stop munching.
If you had to work under Gavin, you'd be in a bad mood all day too. I like to work under Dark.
I like it when she works under me. Especially when she works the shaft.
Perfect.
Totally. That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it.
Don't even think about taking that.
I don't think I could even carry it. She snackooed me. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty.
I'll have some tea.
I think I'll get a water.
I'll have tea.
If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. She snackooed me.
I'll take a tea.
So your bit is you snack a lot and you waste food.
And she demands beverages.
I demand a better character to take her place. So this is Lamourar's dressing room.
It's not wasting food if you catch it. This is true. Oh, I didn't get to read that.
I'm not doing
Is somebody
anything.
getting shot to death?
Yeah. I was hoping it was Emma. There you go.
If you even think about going in there, I'll...
Bang. What was that? Bang. Was that a gunshot?
It was doing auto roll text. I know.
Trash. Something's going on.
You, out of the way!
Gladly. Emma.
Lemoire! Lemoire! It's not locked. I'm going in.
July 7th, 9:30 p.m. Lammy's dressing room. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert.
Ah! Like
Damn it.
ass.
It's Lammy's manager, Mr. What's his name? Romain Latouche.
Latouche! Leno! Hey, you!
Me?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Right. Understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right?
And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
What's going on? I just talked to him and now...
Everyone you talk to dies.
He's alive! Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? Shot. I was shot.
No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock. Tell us something useful. Who shot you? I don't know. Ask what? Ask witness. Witness. There's a witness? Who? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Help is on the way. Can't see. Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who was the witness? The witness is Siren. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? Oh. Good night, Mr. Latouche. Mr. Latouche. Yikes. Emma, what was that? Who's there?
What's wrong? I mean, there's a dead guy.
Emma, did you see anyone just now? Yeah,
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard a door close.
Concert's been canceled. Backup's on the way.
There's 2 holes in the wall.
Mhm. Is Mr. Latouche dead? He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible.
I lost him. Our Latouche has wilted.
Wilted.
Romaine Latouche shot my salad. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. I say that a lot. July 7th, backstage hallway.
Oh, he's a
Hello,
shark.
Mr. Shark. I want to give him a Josuke voice.
I was thinking the same thing. We are. Thank you so much for the follow, East. I appreciate it.
Thank you as well from me, East, for the follow. I appreciate it.
Kind of ironic that the Latouche wilted in the dressing room. Oh! Oh my god! I love puns!
They put a lot of effort into that pun. What the hell does Josuke sound like? Hang on.
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm just kidding. He doesn't sound like that.
Hang on, I need to look up a clip real quick.
Well, I guess while you do that, I'll try and wax my armpit again. Definitely not nervous.
You got this, baby. I believe
You know, I have this numbing spray, but every time I wax, I refuse to use it.
Why?
Because I'm lazy.
That's fair. These are in Japanese. What? Okay, I've got the clip and I've got the voice, but I really need to pee. I'll be right back. I love you.
Hey, baby, I love you. Oh, okay. Woo! One armpit done, you guys. Wee! Yeah. I wouldn't have to do this if I wasn't too lazy to remember to fucking laser my armpit hair off every other week. I don't know how some people go and get Brazilians. Like that. I like how I say I don't know how people do that while also wanting to wax Dark's butthole. One more armpit to go. Then I can shower after stream and get all squeaky clean. Oh, I have to exfoliate my scalp first, though. What's really nice about Dark being in charge of clicking the buttons during this is I get to do self-care every Sunday. Well, the Sundays we actually stream. Which is supposed to be every Sunday, you guys. But I've been sick. I feel better now, though. Yay. Wait, today's Monday. We stream on Mondays. Yay. Let's see. What is your name? What is your favorite color? What is the average velocity of a sparrow? African or European? Oh, I don't know. Ah! Do, 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 do. Let's see, we have that weekend, that one. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. How many subs do you think it would take us to convince Dark to sell us his bathwater? I feel like the fact that he'd be selling it in the first place is a win-win, so it shouldn't require any subs. But I also feel like he'll be apprehensive to sell his bathwater. Baby, I miss you. Come back. If you come back in the next 5 seconds, I'll throw a rock at Dawn. Sure is a long 5 seconds. Now I have to tinkle. One of my dogs just scared me. They're laying against one of the rooms in the hallway and they moved the door. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go tinkle real quick while we're waiting on Dark. Because just know that by the time he gets back, I'm not gonna be able to hold it.
I'm back. I'm heading out. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lucille.
Welcome back, my love.
Thank you, my son.
Night, Rusil. Rest well, friend.
The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go.
Good work, Darian.
I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later. God. I was hoping
It's
Josuke's voice would
Mhm.
be a bit easier. He kind of just talks normally most of the time.
Yeah. You can go like Joey Wheeler or something, like a New York. But I think that one that you're doing is fine.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. It's investigation time then. Yeah, Fräulein Detective. I don't need some rock and roll prosecutor to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, any of this. Oh, a gag order! Now, or no word gets out other than that. Mr. Mr. Latouche is dead.
Mr. Latoit.
No word of the cause of death or the murder.
Tell no one.
Tell no one. Oh, shit. Sorry, that's you. Yeah, my bad.
Tell no one. Not even Lammy.
Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing.
How the fuck are we gonna keep this under wraps? That was her interpreter. She's gonna know.
I need your signature on this, Air Forehead. Yours too, Fräulein.
And that, an investigation request?
Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure.
That should be okay to sign, I think. Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance.
Right, well, get started with the investigation. I'm on it already. And one tip for you.
Huh? Me?
Don't worry, it's just the tip.
Hmm.
Try not to get in the Fräulein Detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
Gee, I wonder why. We were all questioned as witnesses, and now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right, our way.
Or the highway.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon.
I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case.
I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is.
Something the matter?
No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latouse's last words. The witness is Siren. First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Next time, because my voice is really rough.
Okay, babe.
And I'm hungry.
Fair.
Alright. Let us find somebody to raid.
Yes. Yes, actually.
Whoa.
Bless you, my heart.
Thank you, my soul. Why is this person's stream upside down?
I don't know.
Oh, it's probably a redeem.
I don't know. I'm trying to avoid getting any spoilers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. I've got Cat Dad or Laid Back. Otherwise, we can find somebody new.
I don't think Cat Dad is a good choice because I think they're ahead of us in Power World.
Okay.
I do not see Laid Back on my list.
Oh, weird. Yeah, no, they're on. They're playing Wuthering Waves.
Let's do that then.
Okie dokie.
Hit the button.
Okie dokie artichoke. Thank you everybody who came in, whether you yapped or lurked. Thank you for the follows and all of the support. I really appreciate it. And I will be back on Friday for something. Tomorrow in the Discord is movie night. We will be watching Saturday morning cartoons. Of course, L Train, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us.
Yeah, it's nothing but 8 episodes of back-to-back chowder. It's not actually. Thank you to everybody who came in, chatted, lurked, followed, rated, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Inuyasha and the Cursed Mask, I think is the name of the game. And maybe something else, I don't know.
Yeah. And 2 weeks from now, we will be doing a big suicide awareness event all week long, just so y'all know. Heads up on that. We'll post more about it. Okay. Copy the right message. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye.